What is good, fellas? I hope you boys are all having a fantastic day. Today we're talking about everything you need to be doing right now in CFB 25 to prepare for CFB 26. When it comes to the end game for CFB 25, EA has been a little bit slow when it comes to giving us certain things that we need in order to unlock our players and our items for CFB 26. The reason I'm finally dropping this video now is because today at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time, now you are watching this video at 10, so I will have to update it again. We are getting the grad promo, and with the grad promo, EA said there is some form of a special phrase you can spell out that'll give you some form of a free care package in CFB 26, and that's basically all they've told us. I do think it's a little bit interesting. They're being very broad, and they didn't tell us exactly what's going to be in the care package. If I had to guess, it'll be some form of like super just like EA, what kind of packs are you giving us? But we'll have to wait and see. My hopes are not usually the highest when it comes to EA giving us free care packages, but again, we will have to wait and see on that end. Before we hop into anything brand new, make sure you guys drop a like on this video, subscribe if you are new, and let's talk about what you need to be doing right now in CFB 25 to prepare for CFB 26. For those who know me, you guys know I am majority a Madden Ultimate Team YouTuber, hence why you guys can see the season overall as well as the season level. Even with that said, I know my way around the Ultimate Team streets, and I will be playing CFB 26, so it is time to lock in, and I actually have to do things in this game so we can do them together. When it comes to the most important thing to prepare for CFB 26, in your Season 7 Field Pass, we have these things called crossover tokens. With these crossover tokens, you are going to toss them into sets to get items and players that can be used in Cut 26. It's going to be a Devin Hester, and there's going to be a Christian Wilkins. When you unlock these crossover tokens, they have a option to be quick sold. You guys can see on the bottom of your screen right there where it says lock, restrict this item for use within the lineup only. As soon as you unlock a crossover token, you guys can see I am level 1. I have not unlocked a single crossover token, but as soon as I do it, the first thing I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be locking it into my item binder. You do not want to accidentally quick sell this thing. You do not want to accidentally lose it. If you lose it, you cannot get it back, so make sure you lock it in so you don't accidentally quick sell it. And no, you should not quick sell it for 20,000 coins. You are going to want to get the cards that you can use day one in CFB 26. Biggest issue we have had with CFB was the lack of XP EA was giving us every single week, and because of that lack of XP, you were not able to unlock the crossover tokens, hence you weren't able to unlock Christian Wilkins or Devin Hester. You also get 10 levels in your CFB 26 Field Pass by hitting level 39. I would get there either way. The big issue was you were not able to actually unlock these tokens due to the lack of XP EA was giving us. Well, now, as of, I believe, yesterday, we now have these things called repeatable weeklies. In your repeatable weekly challenges, you are able to get these done as much as you possibly can. So make sure you come in here and get these things done. Win 10 games, play games, complete passes, score touchdowns, and get sacks. You are going to want to do these every single day and make sure you are getting these things done. Because again, as a reminder, CFB 26 drops off on July 7th. It is currently June 20th. We have our first look at the gameplay deep dive later today. You want to have these things done. So when it comes to CFB 26, you don't have to log back into CFB 25. You already have the items good to go and ready to go onto your account. We also have repeatable milestones. Get interceptions, get sacks, score points, gain passing yards, gain rushing yards, and winning games. These are the ones that are going to reset every single time you get them done. The weeklies, I haven't done them yet, but I would assume they reset each and every single week. Repeatable milestones, this is where you are going to want to spend the most time winning games, gaining rushing yards, passing yards, scoring points, getting sacks, and then of course we have interception. The easiest ones to probably do are going to be passing yards and scoring points. Winning games will come over time. If I had to pick the best way to do it, I would probably do it in solo season. Reason being, you are playing a CPU, make sure you set it to the easiest level of the solo season and just go in there and throw absolute nukes. Or I guess just throw bombs. Either way, you get what I'm saying right there. You can get these 3,000 passing yards pretty quick, as well as scoring points in order to stack up on additional points. When it comes to getting sacks, put it on the easiest solo season. You should be able to get 25 sacks pretty quick. Interceptions will definitely be annoying. It won't be annoying if you're pushing for it, but I do think getting sacks will be easier than getting interceptions. And then of course we do have the other promo XP, which I am going to assume if you have been playing this game, but this doesn't actually give you specific XP. Record Breakers gives you the Eric Dickerson, which is another card you can get in CFB 26. I'm not going to break that card down today because it is pretty simple. You come in here, you play the history in the making solo season, which by the way, if you haven't done your record breaker challenges like myself, I actually have to come in here and get these done. One day I will get these things done. I would assume they track in the repeatable milestones. So if you haven't done the Eric Dickerson grind, you can also knock out the Eric Dickerson grind while also knocking out your repeatable weeklies as well as your repeatable milestones. And if you're like myself and haven't played any actual games with cut for about a month and a half, you can come in here and knock them all out at the same time. When it comes to finishing things off and preparing for next year's game, the best way to do it is to knock out as many birds with one stone. And it looks like the history in the making solo season games, if you haven't gotten Eric Dickerson, is going to be the best way to do it. That said, fellas, this is going to be everything we got today. Make sure you lock in here for CFB 26 daily videos as soon as that game does drop. Now, I promise you guys this year, I said this last year on a different channel that I was going to play CFB 25. I didn't. I had to, actually graduate college. Again, if you know me, I am majority of a MUT YouTuber. I promise you guys this year we will be locked in for CFB 26. With that all said, have a great rest of your, today's Friday. Have a great Friday. Enjoy the deep dive. I'll catch you back here later. Peace. Have a good one.